6, 2000. This is a special meeting of the Board of Education. Do I have a motion to enter the meeting? I can't see other people. Hold on a second. All right, I see Laura and second Lori. All in favor? All right, great. So we're going to start off. We have just a quick resolution to vote on, but first we're going to start off with an update from our architect and about where we are at with this resolution. I'll turn it over to you, Dr. Goodman, first.
Yes, so we are voting this morning, I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. Good morning. On the Cottle Field resolution to get started on that. And we had asked our architect and our construction person to answer any questions and also to give you an update on where we are on the project. So I'm going to ask Russ Davidson to get us started on why we're voting today.
So good morning. This is Russ Davidson from KG&D. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. So today we're recommending that you award the site work portion of the project so the Cottle Field improvements can get started. A couple of weeks ago, the district opened bids on the Cottle Elementary School portion of the project. And not unsurprisingly, the state of the economy presented us with a very confusing set of bids, mostly over budget, except for the playing field, which looks to be more or less in alignment with the pre-bond budget numbers. And so that's why we're recommending that you go forward with that portion of the project only at this time. We are scheduled to open bids on the middle school, high school portion of the project later this week. And once we have those bids in and have a chance to meet with some of the Cottle bidders, we'll have a better viewpoint of what exactly happened and how to get back to a reasonable path forward. But as everybody's probably aware, with supply chain disruptions and inflation and a war impacting fossil fuel prices and shipping, there's a lot of uncertainty out there, and that was reflected in the bids that were received for Cottle. But back to the field work, we know that that's been a priority for the district, and the low bidder is a company, DeRosa Sports, who's a known entity to our office and Calgi Construction, having completed projects successfully for other public clients. And when we analyze it compared to the pre-bond budget, it's about 6% over budget, but within the contingency for that portion of the work. So that's why we're comfortable recommending that you get started with that work and award that contract this morning. So that's it.
Great, Russ. That was a really good overview. Appreciate that. So yeah, essentially we wanted to get this meeting up and running so we can get this bid approved, so we can get the field started. And at least we know that we'll stay on track in terms of time while we're sorting through the rest of the issues that we have. But like Russ said, I know that the field has been a priority of the boards and of the community. So this is important to do. All right, any other comments or questions before we go to the resolution? Okay, I think we're good. When I do that, do you lose my video? Can you not see me anymore, or can you still see me?
No, we can't see you now.
You can't see me?
No,
Okay.
cannot.
All right, well, unfortunately, I have to do that in order to read it. So I'll just read it, and then you can hear me fine though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll read it, and then I'll come back on camera for the vote. So we are voting on to approve a bid. Whereas Tuckahoe Union Free School District sought bids for, among other things, a contract for site work and a new playing field at William E. Cottle Elementary School. And whereas the bids received were open on April 14, 2022, now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Education of the Tuckahoe Union Free School District hereby accepts and approves the contract award contract award, the bid of the lowest responsible bidder, DeRosa Sports Construction Incorporated, 28 Bulkey Avenue, Port Chester, New York, 10573, for contract number 5, site, field, and playground at William E. Cottle Elementary School in the amount of $1,812,540 with no no alternates. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education of the Tuckahoe Union Free School District hereby authorizes the board president to execute the contract to be prepared by the project architect and or construction manager between Tuckahoe Union Free School District and DeRosa Sports Construction Incorporated, in accordance with the bid award in this resolution and the bid documents for the site work and new playing field at William E. Cottle Elementary School in the amount of $1,812,540. After satisfactory proof of the surety bonds and insurance required in the contract document is submitted by DeRosa Sports Construction Incorporated, and be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby authorizes and empowers the school district superintendent of schools and business manager to take all necessary and appropriate actions to further the purpose of this resolution and comply with the award contract. Sorry for the herky-jerkiness of that. It's hard to read it on a phone. I apologize. Do we have a motion? Okay, Laura first, Lori second, right? Okay, all in favor? All right, great. So that's it. That's the resolution, and that's all we.
You're muted, Pete.
Yeah, can we adjourn?
You're muted, Pete.
You're muted. Okay.
Can't unmute. So do you want to unmute? Oh,
All kinds of problems this morning. You got me now?
Yes.
All right, let me try it again. We have a motion to adjourn. I realize Therese is actually with us. Laura and Lori, second.
all in favor? Should I do it?
Yeah, please.
All
Have a good day, everyone.
All right, all
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
right, thank you very much.
Have a good day, everybody.
All right,
You too,
goodbye.
bye-bye.
Thank you.